Hello, today I'm doing another one of those Ask Becky videos. I have 20-something questions ready, so let's go. Milk, dark or white chocolate? Milk! Nothing else. White chocolate just reminds me of sugar and milk mixed together. It's revolting. What are your favourite books? Well, one of them is Elsewhere. What photo editing software did you use for your photo every day? A combination of Final Cut and Photoshop. Do you ever think that you will do another no chocolate month? Not in the near future, no. What book are you currently reading? The Great Gatsby. Have you ever been in Italy? Yes, I have, though very briefly in 2009. One Direction or The Wanted? To be honest, I don't know who The Wanted are. As for One Direction, I don't like their music. Also, they're too young for me. I think they're 2 years younger than me. No, I like older men. What would you do without Boofle? I would hug my pillows. Go away. How did you discover Enigma? My primary school head teacher, Miss Ponton, used to play Return to Innocence in school assemblies when we used to walk in. And then when I was about 12 years old, I found the song again, which led me on to Enigma and my fascination with their wonderful music and So I guess you could say I've been fascinated with them since I was like 4 or 5 years old. I don't know what the words are. The Return to Innocence. What is your #1 favourite song? For years and years, my favourite song was Orinoco Flow by Enya. According to iTunes, I have played Paradise on my computer more than 1,200 times. That song got me through my first year at uni. When you first started vlogging, what motivated you and how did you come up with your content? When I was 15, I would vlog about anything I could think of. The most simple things I would make videos about. My videos were a lot longer, consisted of lots of things mumble-jumble together, as opposed to dividing them up like I do now. In terms of motivation, I had more time, and I guess I was more confident. I miss being 15. What are your favourite TV shows? Okay, House of Cards, Kevin Spacey, yes, and The American Office. I will always be a massive fan of Doctor Who, however the last series really plummeted and I'm not excited for the next series, I'm quite worried. What's one thing in your life that reminds you to keep going? At some point in my life I'd like to have long hair. I used to say I wanted to have kids, but I don't want kids anymore. There are just some things in my life that I want to do and explore and stuff. What did you get in your GCSEs? I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but something along the lines of 2 A stars, 2 Bs, and the rest were As. Something like that? Yes, I got those grades, but I went bald in the process, and I don't know if it was worth it. By the time you get to uni, those grades have been forgotten. Providing that you pass and get the grades you need to get into your courses, it doesn't really matter what you get, so that's how I feel. Your favourite lesson in school? Favourite was art, least favourite was maths. Are you planning on selling merchandise? If I did, what sort of merchandise would you guys like to see? I'm up for suggestions. I can draw, so maybe I could design something, I don't know. I've had some problems, but when I can, I'm gonna sell some wristbands for trichotillomania. Best way to stay happy? In my opinion, if you're happy all the time, you don't really appreciate what happiness is. You do need those periods of upset and destruction and pain and anguish to appreciate the good times. For me, it's not a case of staying happy, it's when I am happy, recognising it. Bonjour, ça va bien? J'aime apprendre le français. Je ne suis pas très douée pour parler. Ma prononciation est terrible. Terrible? Help. Woohoo! If you would like to ask me a question, preferably on Twitter, please can you ask your question and tag it with Askbeckie. I appreciate that not all of you have Twitter, so if you don't have Twitter, don't worry, you can comment downstairs below and I'll find it that way. Also, if you have any video requests, please can you leave them as a comment below and I'll check them out and maybe do them. Right, it's time to finish Great Gatsby. I'll see you guys later. These are my reasons not to have kids. For starters, being pregnant knocks me out for several months. I have to endure childbirth. No! I cannot bear the thought of giving birth.